Alright, so this video is going to be a bit everywhere, but I just kind of want to get a couple points across, kind of make a bunch of videos into one, but I will elaborate on the second part of this video much further in a separate video, but I'm like, why not include it here so that for people who kind of want just like a quick review or overview, I guess, of what's going on to just have it. So, as you can see here, they have confirmed that Kahono and Kiato will be coming. And I mean, yeah, it's a nice little graphic. I mean, I don't really mind it. Maybe they could have shown Kahono and Kiato, but it doesn't look too bad. I can't read what the text says, but I don't think it's really that important. Anyway, so let me kind of show you. The banners will be coming on the 4th reset, so they are already in the game. So we are technically just gonna get them like right away. Like the minute the game resets on the 4th, exactly like the Julius banner, we're gonna be getting it. Now we're also gonna have, similar to the Lick banner, we're gonna have a paid step up banner with only Kiato, which I think is the best way to go because Kiato out of the two is the I guess more useful one, if you could say either or are useful. So yeah, these are the two units we're getting in a dual banner, which I personally don't know if dual banners are the way to go if you're only releasing 2 units. I think it makes sense for Midnight Suns because you want to be able to pump them out while also making it so people aren't summoning on 4 new banners, right? But if it's only 2 units, should it really be dual banners? You guys let me know. I want to know what you guys think, if you would have rather this be dual banners or a single banner for each, and also have the paid step up for Kiato. But I guess I guess there's also the fact that if there is no paid step up, or sorry, if there is no dual rate up banner, then there's no paid step up. And the paid step ups are pretty good for pay to wins, but I know a lot of people just find them to be scummy. But I mean, they need to make money, and hey man, respect. They are making bank. For an anime gacha game, they are making very good money. Like 10 million in 1 month, even if it is launch month, is very good money that you don't really see too often. So, you know, I do very much appreciate, or not appreciate, I don't really appreciate how many packs there are because it gets overwhelming, but I do think it's fine, right? So Kiato and Kahono, let's give a little recap and then get on to what I want to talk about afterwards. Now, it's kind of funny, you know, that if we look at it, blue DPSs that are coming out, it's Kiato and Julius, very close. Julius is just a better version of Kiato, which makes this hilarious, bro. I'm just like, damn, that to me is crazy that they released the better one before. You would think that they would like, just out of principle, to make it so that they're not worthless, that you would release Kiato after or before Julius, right? Because the way on JP, if we look at it, right, let me hop on over back to Discord. I actually am so thankful that I made this chat. So basically what I did is I put the JP banner order, and how it was on JP is that we got Kiato and Kahono. Then 2 weeks later, we got Season 3 banner, which obviously we're not going to probably get this, which I will talk about. And then we got Julius a whole month after Kiato. So there was more worth to Kiato. But now it's like, why do you want to summon? They both have an alt single target, skill 2 AoE, skill 1 single target. They're the same thing. Julius is just better, has good debuffs. Damage, maybe sometimes you could say Kiato's is a bit better, but overall Julius just brings more to the table, right? He's quicker, has a second life, right? Could stun, could slow down so much, could stop skill 2, right? It's just it's infinitely better. It's infinitely better, okay? So that's first of all. Then second of all, there's Kahono Charmy situation. Again, Kahono is just a bit of a worse version of Charmy. And Charmy is just better to run in general, right? So I don't really understand it. I don't know, but it's just silly to me. I've already talked about this, but I'm going to go more in depth into the kit itself for Kahono and Charmy, Kahono and Kiato in a separate video. But I just, obviously they're not like worthless. It's just, why do you release the better versions of units before the other units that are coming out, right? So I don't know. Anyway, just a little thing I kind of have. But from this point, right, we did talk about it, but I kind of want to give like a bit of my thoughts, right, of what we're going to be getting after this. So on the 18th is Season 3, and you guys let me know what you think, but my personal opinion is that they're just scrapping this, right? So we already got Asta for free, which only leaves Yuno and Vanessa, and let's just say Vanessa, sure, she might make money, but in terms of everything, if they're making a 2-season unit for Yuno and Vanessa, guess what's going to happen? People are going to choose Vanessa, and then that's it. or choose Yuno because he's better, right? If you care about the milkers, you choose Vanessa, and if you care about just a good unit, you choose Yuno, and then that's it, right? That's it, okay? So they're probably going to skip them and do exactly what they did with Asta and make Asta, or make the Yuno and the Vanessa a free unit, slash just release them in the like unfeatured forever, because Asta's permanently in the unfeatured. He's not a seasonal, he's just there as an unseasonal, okay, whatever you want to call it. So that's that, right? That's that. They're probably going to scrap it, and they're going to move right on, since up to this point, if we're counting after Kyoto Kahono, which ends on the 18th, which is good because this means the Kyoto and Kahono banner also, what's it called, they sorry, I'm kind of blanking. So I feel like, is my screen stuck? Am I tripping? I think my screen is stuck, huh? Let me reset that. Whoa, why is it stuck? Bop. Man, I love Discord. Are we good now? Okay, we're good. I don't know what happened, but it looked stuck. If it isn't, then it isn't, but I think it was. So up to this point, right, we would have had everything in the game, right? So I'd say overall, we're looking pretty good. So this banner, right, the Season 3 Summer banner, probably going to get skipped. And then we're going to go straight to the Season 4, right, Clover Academy. So this is going to be on the 18th. And then you got to imagine a week later is when we're going to get pickups. So my guess is, honestly, they might just do like a fucking rush. And we're going to have Goodlity Vetto on one pickup. And then I'm even considering they might do Yuno and Langrisson another right away. But I mean, they might just do one. But there's going to be a dual pickup for either Yuno Langris or Goodlity Vetto. And then that's going to be it. And then at that point, we're entering Halloween and Ceremony range. And we're going to catch up pretty quick. So I'd say that for now, it's good that we get a bit of a skip for Kahono and Kiato, right? And then for this banner, I mean, it's going to depend. I think it's a pretty solid skip. But people might come up with some fun teams with Fuego. Like, I feel like he's usable, but it's not crazy. And Jack, obviously, doesn't have any particularly great uses. So you're really safe to skip this too, huh? So yeah, I'm just, I'm scared that they might drop an early Black Asta, which is not what I want. But it's gonna, it might, I'm scared, man. I'm scared that it does happen. I just don't want that too. So yeah, Kahono Kiato are 4 days away. I don't really think they're the craziest. I mean, like, I've used them. I've used them on JP. I've used them on Canada, right? But nah, not the craziest. They're decent, right? Kiato does work. He does work. Like, I've seen people argue that if you don't have Julius or you need a second DPS, he does work. But you should have another DPS built up. And do you really have the resources to build another unit? Right? Just at this point, it's almost becoming, summoning for units is taking too many resources that you don't have. So it's like, just skip them, right? It's kind of funny that that's how it is, but that's how it is, right? Especially on units like these, I'd say just go wait for the Clover Academy Charlotte, get Charlotte, and then see whatever is coming after. But now you guys are safe to skip for, we have 3 weeks of skipping minimum. Congrats, y'all. You guys get to save. We're going to be able to build up our pulls. We should get another like 5 to 10 multis at that point, which is so sad that we don't get more. It's like, I play JP more and I'm like, damn, bro, the difference between JP and Global is night and day, bro, night and day. But guess what? It's way better for pay to wins on Global. So, you know, I'm eating. But, you know, fuck y'all free to plays, I guess. Fuck y'all free to plays. W Garena, man. But hey, it's working. But it's just, I don't know. This influx of just slow banners now obviously is great. I'm just wondering, why'd they release Kahono and Kiato after Julius and Charmy when these two are just bad? They could have just skipped that at this point, man. Like, if you're going to release the units that are worse than the ones you just released, then what's the point? What's the point? Anyway, I'll leave you guys there. That's it for this video. Peace.